everyone, my name is Heather. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing some gorgeous handmade journals from Angie. She sent me the most beautiful Christmas gift and I would love to share them with you today. So I hope you feel inspired and sit back and enjoy. This is probably going to be a long video, just giving you a heads up about that. I have my hot tea here and I'm just going to take my time and go through everything slowly with you and just really enjoy looking through these beautiful journals that she created. So going back to the journal set that I shared maybe a month or two ago, she wrote a letter and would like me to read a little bit about her process, about how she created these. So I'll go ahead and read that for you. Hello to all of Heather's subscribers and Instagram followers. I pray everyone is doing well. I want to thank you for your kind comments on Heather's Vintage Beach Thinking of You Part 1 parcel. You all bring me great joy and I am humbled. I thought I would share my process as far as making a journal, including photos that Heather will share. So here goes for those interested. So I'll just interrupt real quick. She sent photos of the process that she does to create the journal. So I thought what I'll do is I'll read the letter and then I'm going to flip through this big one and then I'll show you the photos. So after you see the big one, then you can see the photos of how she kind of put that together. So she says, I first decide on a style and a base, next a theme and color scheme. Then I choose inner pages that will make up the signature, followed by gathering all sorts of treasures. Now it's time to sit down with a pen and paper and start making notes on how many vertical and horizontal pockets I want and how many handmade mini booklets and paper pads to include for journaling. Which of my dried wildflowers do I want to include, etc. Inspiration for Heather's vintage Christmas journal is from Rachel's at Roxy Creations video showcasing her antique market haul journals. Thank you so much, Rachel, for sharing your lovely finds with us. I knew I wanted Heather's to look like it was handmade in the early 1900s, so I not only chose authentic French documents for all 5 inner pages, but to do slow stitching throughout and to include entirely all vintage French paper ephemera, vintage laces, and vintage linens. There are a total of 72 authentic pieces in her big journal and a total of 25 authentic pieces in her baby journal. The only things that are not authentic are a few vintage photographs that I made copies of, rusted medals that I whipped up a concoction for, antique reproduction German die cuts, and printables from Heather's darling Etsy shop, Ruby&Pearlxo. I mainly used her Peace on Earth kit in both journals, but a total of 13 of her kits in this 5-piece ensemble. Off-cover base of the big journal measures 10 3/4 of an inch by 4 3/4 of an inch, and it is a tattered craft mailing envelope from France that I received an order in. And the baby journal measures 5 inches by 4 inches, using the same envelope for the base. Something else that is not old in the hemp is the hemp cording that I used to bind the pages to the base, and I also used it to tie through the natural holes in the authentic documents where there used to be cording many years ago. I bought it at Michael's. I used Sam Poole designs to die for dates from the past stamp set throughout both journals. My process is finished up by making 1, 2, or 3 baby journals using scraps and rejects from the big journal, and or putting together a 5 to 7 piece envelope kit, or even making a 5 to 7 piece collage bundle inspired by my friend Heather, which she has a recent video of. I think that's it. If you do not have authentic paper ephemera, you can go to Heather's Etsy shop. She has vintage French documents and antique invoices and antique papers, and also French folded letters, which are digitals of hers and my authentic ones. Yes, a while ago, I had, she had gifted me some of her French envelopes and I had some of mine and I put it all together and made a kit, and I have a video of kind of aging papers with Angie, which a lot of you I know have already seen, but I'm just going to link that video in the description in case you haven't. So let's see what else. Where am I? In that kit is a printable of an authentic envelope postmarked 1937, along with Mary Elizabeth's love letter To her Benjamin. She can show you one very similar, as I gave her another authentic one in today's parcel. I own 58 of Mary's love letters that she wrote while her and Benjamin were in college in different states. I found her and Benjamin's obituaries online and found out that they ended up being married in 1939 and were married for 60 years before his death. Mother has many beautiful kits to choose from for any style journal you decide to make. Much love, blessings, and hugs to all of you. Be kind to everyone, Angie. So that is a letter. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too much. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that is her letter. So she sent me these pictures to kind of go through with you guys to show you her process. So we're going to go through this first and then we will get to that. But yeah, how beautiful are these journals? Like, I love this like tall, skinny format that she did, and this little baby. I always love the baby journals that she sends. They're so pretty. So for this first beautiful journal, she has created like a tall, skinny format, and I love that she has these documents peeking out of the front, and she just has some beautiful laces at the bottom here, and she's created like these little quilted pouches and just tucked it in the tie there, and just so many beautiful things peeking out of the side. And I know that she used a vintage tablecloth that she has for her covers, and I really like that she just left them kind of plainer. I love that so much. So yeah, so we'll just untie this, and then this is the little quilted pouch that she created. Look at that, how cute. I just absolutely love these little pouches. And then on the inside, she put a vintage French letter and some cute little girls. Oh my goodness. Like, I've already went through all of this, but I didn't go through it super extensively, so I wanted to just really enjoy it while I share it. Beautiful old letter. I cannot get over how much French ephemera she put in these. It's so beautiful. Lovely. So those tuck into the little pouch. Gotta get this right here. So that is the pouch. Okay, so you open it up, and then in here she has put like a little tuck spot all along the side. I love that so much with this gorgeous vintage document. And then she has this beautiful French letter here, which opens. It actually opens pretty large. It's pretty cool. Let me see if I can do this without ripping. But it opens like, it's so fragile, all the way open like that. So cool. I'm like fascinated by how they used to send letters. So neat. Okay, I'm gonna try not to rip this, put it back together. Okay, got it. Okay, that's the letter. And then she made like a little scrappy pad here. Cute little boy with the mailbox. And then in here she included these gorgeous psalms from her antique German Bible that she sent to me, which is so beautiful. I love those so much. So all of that tucks back in here. And then I think this goes on the outside like that. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous antique document. Look how pretty that is. So neat. I love the script. And then it opens up to be several pages. Wouldn't you guys love to be able to write like this? I try to, but I just can't seem to get it. Okay, so here is some beautiful antique envelopes. More French envelopes. I love these so much. I'm not going to open all of them because It is so hard because I feel like I'm going to, rip them. I love those. So pretty. And then, oh, so on this page, she used, this is actually called goat skin parchment. And it comes from an antique document that she sent me a gift. See how cool it is? So basically it's like an indenture. I think it's like a mortgage or a deed or something like that. And they used to write on this goat skin parchment, and it feels like it's super thick and almost buttery feeling. So she sent me this one, which is the same kind of thing as that. And I want to show it to you because it's just so amazing. Like, I can't even believe she sent me this. Angie, this is beautiful. I can't get over this. Like, it's huge. And look at the writing on it. So cool, huh? And it has this, like, really neat, like, crinkly goat skin on there. And then there's also, where is it? I like this part. It has like a pocket down here that goes along the bottom, and then like an original wax seal. Just amazing. Thank you so much, Angie. This is just so stunning. Like, I love it so much. Okay, how did I have all this? I'm gonna put this back good. Okay. All right, so we have that. And then in here, just a little piece of French ephemera that she tucked a little leaf on. Another beautiful French page. The papers feel so amazing in this journal. And then in here, she has little Christmas fairies, little notepad. This is beautiful, this letter. She has such a collection of these old letters. How pretty. I love the blue. Okay, where was that? Oh, it was here. That's the thing, I forget sometimes when I'm looking and then I don't know where to put it back. Okay, so pretty. She has this beautiful pocket here out of this old linen. And such a pretty piece of vintage jewelry. Love these little girls. Oh my goodness. They are so cute. And then another piece of French ephemera. Wow, that's pretty. I love that. That is so pretty. Some of these I haven't opened because I just was kind of waiting to do the video. And then she put this pretty little angel up here and another document here. So basically she kind of created this whole journal out of these really old French papers. How pretty is she? Just love her. And then she has this pretty lace pocket over here. Such a pretty lace. And some vintage postcard, a Merry Christmas. Some of Sam's stamps. And then another Bible page. Speak kindly. I love that. This is pretty. This piece of old ephemera. Love that. So many neat things on there. I love those little thimbles. So now I forget, how did I have this? Oh my goodness gracious. I think she just had it tucked in here like that. Yeah. Okay, we're good. That just goes back in there. And then another little angel here. Very pretty. And then in this side, she put this vintage millinery flower. Love that. That is so pretty. I actually have quite a collection of millinery flowers. This is a printable from my shop. She made a cute little, aw, look how cute. She made a cute little notebook out of it. Just put some blank paper, some dried flowers, and then Sam's stamp there. Love the little lace. And then this gorgeous old ledger. That is pretty. Very, very pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. I like the rose up there. So neat. And then she has lace up here and a pretty safety pin. Some goodies tucked in here. Oh, this opens. How neat. Okay. So she took a printable from my shop and made it just the cutest little baby book there to tuck in that pocket. I love that so much. And then this pretty piece of ephemera goes in that pocket, and then this opens, and then there's more French ephemera in here. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. I love that. Those old checks. This is probably one of my favorites in the whole journal. I love this so much. It says December 1856. Isn't that something? I just love this. It's like an embroidery pattern. It says Julia, Delphine. So cool. Just love that. Okay, where was I? What am I doing here? Okay. And then you can see that French paper on the back that is the actual page. And then on this side, she has a tuck spot, which is made from an antique French letter. And then this is a really fragile envelope. Like, look, it's made out of glassine, and it did actually go through the post office, and she references this in one of her pictures that she sent. But how pretty is this? Isn't that amazing? That's a really amazing find. And then she has the little angel up there, and then this flips out, and she put this beautiful document. Love that old script. And just tied another little document down here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. A lace belly band here. And then she has this old letter. So pretty. Looks like this one opens all the way up too. Let me see. Yeah. That's so cool. And then the little angel. And then in here she has some vintage papers. Silent Night, Holy Night. Some beautiful sheet music. And I love how she just, she stitched Sam's stamp right on there. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I show you her hand stitching. I need to go back to that. This is so pretty. I love that. Okay. I forget how this all was in here, but I think it was just like that. We'll just do that for now. Let me show you the stitching. So like on this part, No, that does not go there. I don't think that goes there either. Where does that go? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. But anyways, I want to show you her stitching. See how cool? Like all of this slow stitching throughout. And then she has it here too. So pretty, Angie. I know this doesn't go here, but for now it's going there. Okay. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Okay. So back to here. She has this pretty little girl here. More slow stitching there. That is so neat. Love this. The little jingle bell. Some beautiful French ephemera. Some more letters. So pretty. Love this. That's so pretty too. And this, oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Love all that old writing. That says Gabrielle. So pretty, Angie. And I love this page. I love that she made the whole journal out of these old documents. That is just too cool. Okay, so flipping to this page, we have this sweet little angels and the lace pocket down here. And then she has, I love this blue color. Isn't that pretty? And then in the glassine envelope, she has the little kids with the Christmas tree. So sweet. And I know she uses a lot of items from Denise's shop from A Tattered Dream. Or Practice Makes Pretty. I can't remember which name she uses for her Etsy, but she uses A Tattered Dream and Practice Makes Pretty, but I can't remember which one's which, but I'll link her. Look how pretty this quilted pocket is. I love this so much. Isn't that something? And then she put that rusty jingle bell on there. I love these little girls. So old. What does that say? 1800? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's what that says. And then it says December 1871 maybe. I just love these quilted pockets. So pretty. And then 1909 postcard. And then she knows that I love this. This is like, I just love this document. I can't believe she sent me all of this in here. It's so beautiful. So it's like an old legal document. And it's an original. So pretty with the like the cording. And then it has this little paper tucked in here, which is so cool. I just love this. And then she has a postcard for a little tuck spot here. And then she tucked in some, is that attached, Angie? No. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is from a French magazine. Very cool. It's like fur, like furs. Oh yeah, the stool, like are those called stools? What are those called? The ones that go over your shoulders. I forget. That is so neat. I love those. Oh, that's a beauty. I love that top part. So pretty. Look at that. So pretty. Thank you so much, Angie, for all of these beautiful papers in here. They're just stunning. Love these. I love all these like stamps that they used. So neat. Okay, so those tuck back in here. I know I can't get it back the way that she had it, but maybe I'll go back and fix it. So that's the back, and it's just so pretty. I love just the simplicity of the lace with all the French papers on the inside. Just amazing. Like, she just tucked so many different treasures and all these little tuck spots, so many beautiful laces. Thank you so much, Angie. I love how too this, like, it's a Christmas journal, but it doesn't feel so Christmassy that, you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't have it out all year. Like, I just love that. So I will definitely be having this out in my craft room. I have a little shelf that I keep all of Angie's journals on in my craft room. One day I would love to be able to share my craft room with you. I just have to get it clean enough that I can. I can't remember where that went. I'll have to go back and figure that out. So now that we flipped through this, I want to show you the process pictures that she sent to me. She sent me to share. So she wrote on the back of each of these pictures, but she starts with this process of like gathering all her little papers, and she has the brown packaging that she created the journal from. And then she put plus the craft mailing envelope, gathering pages for the signature. So yeah, that's what that picture is. And then this picture, she's gathering all her laces, and she has her indenture like I showed you that she sent me. And then Sam Poole's stamps in the middle because she loves them so much. And then it says, this indenture is a page in your journal. Yeah, this is the indenture that she cut a page out of to put in. The one that I was telling you was that goat skin one. Gathering laces, Sam stamps, and Rusty's. So that's what this picture is. And then she has her cording and different papers. Hand stitching on laces before binding, and this cording to the base. And there's her little millinery flower. And then here's her stitching. Slow stitching, she says. So pretty. I love seeing all this come together. And more stitching. More stitching. Beautiful. And then more. Yeah, she did a lot of stitching throughout. These are all her envelopes and postcards that she must gather. So yeah, so then she gathers all of these and gets them prepared for the pages. And she's gathering here all the French papers, more papers, more papers. And then this is that glassine envelope that I showed you with the postcard. And she said, I want to ask everyone, can you imagine this 1914 postcard in the glassine envelope going through the USPS these days? LOL. No, I really could not imagine that these days. Nope, we're lucky if it gets there, I think. So those are her process pictures. I very much so enjoyed that, and I hope that you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun to see how that all came together. Okay, so for this next part, we're gonna flip through this beautiful little baby journal. This is my favorite part. I love the little jingle bell and the key on the side. And then there was a big jingle bell on the side of this one. I don't know if I pointed that out, but it's so pretty. So yeah, so she has the same She created it exactly the same as the big one, only it's just a little baby. So cute. And she made a little pocket, a baby pocket. I love the little jingle bells and the lace. And you can see her slow stitching along there. And she put the tiniest little envelope in here. So cute. And that, oh, little baby of that. She just like miniaturized everything. Little baby French document. I just can't with this. It's just too cute. So cute. I want to make some of those, like, I wouldn't be able to recreate it exactly like hers, but it would be fun to recreate those with like different fabrics and things. So yeah, so this is the base. And then I open up the first page and she has some of Sam's stamps here. I can't say that, Sam's stamps. It does not come out right. And then in the little pocket, she has these cute little girls. So sweet. Just a little note card. Lots of lace and fabrics. A lace page. Pretty little angel girl there on the French document. Oh, this is another piece of that goat skin. And look at the bow. So she told me that this was an original to the document. It's almost like they made a little bow on there, but it was kind of like a fastener of some kind. I don't know. She put these little children in there. Wait, is that a... Yeah, so cute. I think that's a doll. I thought that was a little baby. Like, I thought the one little kid was holding a little baby, but it's a doll. I love that. That is just too cool. And then I like the crinkle page. Pretty little rose. And another little notepad. She just kind of wraps the documents around. And then in here, oh, that's just a page. It's not a pocket. I thought that was a pocket. More of Sam's stamps. Pretty. Silent Night, Holy Night. God gave us memories so that we might have roses in December. And then this is that Christmas roses from my shop again. More roses. Little notepad. So cute. So cute. And then this is the Book of Isaiah Bible page. And some more. How cool is that paper? Just love that rough paper. That's so pretty. She has all that in that glassine bag. And then more slow stitching here. Little angel. And she tied like a little bow there. Some more French papers. And this little lady with her vintage car. So cool. Pretty girl in green. And then December 1874. Some little birds with the green paper. This is from the Peace on Earth kit. Little envelope with Oh my goodness. She is so cute. Oh my gosh. I love her. She even slow stitched on these like wax paper pages. Cute little girls. Just so cute. I love these skinny envelopes. Angels from the Realms of Glory. A lace page. And then she has a little baby document in here that kind of like how that bigger document was in there. She has the baby in here. Just so cute. I love it. That's amazing. I love these old French papers. I just can't get enough of them. And then she has the French ledger from my printables there, which I love. And she put a dried flower in there from her garden. And another printable from one of the kits. I can't remember. So yeah, that is the little baby. Oh my gosh. So, so cute. Like, I just love the babies. So that was the little baby. And she also sent me this gorgeous cabinet card of this little girl. Oh my gosh. I just love her so much. So many beautiful things. And then she also sent this package of pretty. So we're going to go through all of this next. So she had this package like tied up with this pretty gray like netting, and she put this pretty vintage earring on there. I love that. And then she has this. This is so pretty, this tatting and like a tiny little doily almost. So pretty. And then she created this out of some vintage book pages. And it's like a little folder. It is so cute. With a little prayer card in the inside. And it's kind of like a little notebook. So pretty. I heard the bells on Christmas Day. So there's that. And then this she created is kind of like a writing journal, and she used a printable from my shop, and I can link that in the description. But she kind of created like a document writing journal, and so pretty. She put a little prayer card there. And then this is from St. Luke. More Bible pages. So beautiful. And then she wrapped it up in this. This is a printable from my shop too, which I love. It's one of my favorites. I love that she put the Bible pages with that. That's so sweet. And then this is some of the ledger that she gifted me, only this is the printable version. So pretty. It's in one of the Christmas kits. Oh, and then she gifted me this this book page too, and I have it in one of the, it's in the bird swallow kit. That bird is from one of the pages that she gifted. So pretty. And then she just created just a little place that you could write your thoughts. But I don't use, I'm like Denise, I don't use the journals that Angie sends. I just like to look at them. They're so pretty. And then I love that. So pretty. She really has packed all the French ephemera in here, hasn't she? And then on this page, she has some more documents. A little ticket with a little petal. Some lace. And then another little prayer card and some little writing spaces. This would make a really sweet idea for a gift for someone, like a little writing journal like this. Pretty. And then she just folded up one of the printables, A Christmas Story. And then I love this so much. This is an old book page. That is so pretty. Love that, Angie. Thank you so much. And then she put the 1903 postcard in there. Some more of Sam's stamps. And that is the little writing journal. So pretty. So for this next part, she put a dried rose in here. How beautiful is that? So pretty. And she wrote a little story that she wanted me to share about this beautiful dried rose. And then she just tucked this pretty envelope inside. I love that one. It's like a little mini. I love these like squatty ones. Yeah, so I will go ahead and I will read about this rose. Okay. Just wanting to share the story behind the dried rose that I placed in Heather's vintage envelope kit, and the dried rose petals that you see throughout Heather's, Denise's, and Rhonda's Christmas Roses vintage ensembles that I tucked inside tiny little glassine envelopes and tiny glass bottles. In Denise's Happy Mail share, you will see hers in a glass bottle for Valentine's Day, but for Christmas, just in a glassine bag and envelope. And a big bright pink pressed rose for Christmas inside Denise's CD sleeve that she sells in her Etsy shop. A couple of weeks ago, I was shopping at Sam's Club on a very busy Saturday afternoon when I hear, "Ma'am, would you like a flower?" People were buzzing all around me, so I was like, is she talking to me? I turned to look back and I see a sweet employee very shyly and meekly looking at me with her shoulders and neck down with a little smile on her face while holding the most beautiful pink long-stemmed rose that I had ever seen. As I stopped my cart to back up to her flower stand, I smiled while answering, "I would love one, thank you. That is so sweet of you." As she was snipping off the end, she looked so happy while saying, "Gosh, since you are so nice about it, I'm going to give you another one." She handed me the first one, and as I was twirling it around, admiring and smelling God's beautiful creation, I was thinking, this will get dried as is and placed in Heather's kit. In the meantime, she was carefully choosing another free rose for little old me, still shocked and saying, "You're so kind, everyone else is yelling at me," while imitating angry eyes and face, "No, I don't want one," and "No." I told her, "Aw, do they have blemishes and you can't sell them?" She said while handing me another rose for Denise and Heather to dry the loose petals for glassine envelopes. "Yes, I have to throw them in the trash, but I like to give them away." This sweet lady brought tears to my eyes because she was so kind and wanted to share God's beauty instead of throwing them in the trash. But people were too busy and rude to realize that they had the opportunity to be blessed and be a blessing. So she then carefully chose another rose for me, telling me, "Gosh, you deserve another one," and handed me a white rose this time. And while smiling meekly again, I was thinking, "Aw, for Rhonda's Christmas Roses journal." So we parted ways, or so I thought. As I took a few steps to my cart, I hear, "Here," and I turned and she held up another free rose for me. Yes, number 4, a bright pink rose for Denise to press flat. So I left all happy while smiling and smelling my lovely 4 free roses and her happy that I took time for her by taking the time to stop and receive a blessing, whereas she got a blessing in return. Kindness to where those slightly blemished roses got a new home. 4 homes to be exact, instead of being thrown away and me being kind to her as she went about her workday. Upon exiting the store, I was immediately greeted by a cute little 7 or 8-year-old Boy Scout selling popcorn. The first words out of his mouth were, "I like your flowers," while smiling. I smiled and told him, "Aw, thank you." His mom said, "A lot of kids have been coming out with them." Yes, children. Children were taking the time to stop and smell the roses, to receive a blessing and to be a blessing. In Heather's journal, I included a torn page from my vintage Bible from Genesis. "I will bless thee, and thou shalt be a blessing." Other favorite scriptures: "Be kind to one another, be as harmless as doves, and whoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child." Hugs to all, Angie. That was so nice, Angie, that you took the time to write that about the rose and to just be a blessing to others, and you are a blessing to us. So I hope you know that, and I appreciate you so much. I appreciate that you have sent me such beautiful things and that you took the time to think of me this year in particular, and I just am so appreciative of that. So, okay, so moving on, we will go to this next one. She put cute little card on there with a clip, some pretty lace, and then on the inside she has, oh yeah, this is cool because I did these wrappy envelopes, and she sent me a picture that she had made this like a couple days before, and we were kind of like on the same page. But I love how this is set up. So it opens like that, and it's just a piece of paper folded. She said that she was inspired by somebody, but I can't remember who she said. But anyways, so pretty. And then she has a cute little prayer card in there. I can't think of who she said that was. Okay, and then this French document. No, it's like a letter. "We are having a Christmas pie at the office. Put in your name and draw out somebody's and buy a 50-cent gift." Oh my gosh, isn't that hilarious? Because like, how could you even buy a 50-cent gift today? When is this from? Let me see if I can find a date. No date, but that is so funny. I love that. Isn't that something that, Angie, that you take the time to like read through all this and include it, like, because I know you did that because it said Christmas. And then this pretty little French document. Beautiful. I love that one. So pretty. And then that is from one of the Paris postcards from my shop. Yeah, very pretty. Okay, so this is that Benjamin and Elizabeth letter that she was talking about in her letter that she wrote us. Cute little flower. More little French scraps. Prayer cards. Yeah, oh my goodness. I don't think I can read that because I'll probably start crying, but that's beautiful. So pretty. I love these Benjamin and Elizabeth letters that you have, Angie. They're so beautiful. Then the next one is this pretty envelope. She put an 11 on there, which is my birthday. I don't know, did you do that on purpose? I'm not sure if you did. Some French pieces. Ticket. I think this is one of my printables. Yeah. Then some more documents. Very pretty. And a vintage check. Love those old checks. Then another document. So pretty. I love this old typewriter pattern too. Oh, I know what this is. Oh yeah, this is so cool. I love that. That's a really cool piece of ephemera. Yeah, so that all goes in here. And then this beautiful envelope. I don't know if she told me I was supposed to take those clips off. How pretty is this? Love that. So she created these from my printables, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes I forget what my printables are. Is this one of mine? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I know this is. So pretty, Angie. I like how you did that. That's pretty neat. Then she kind of just tucked. Oh yeah, this part. This is so pretty. Cute little scrap. Love that she tied that. So she made a little envelope out of a piece of lace. And in here is a beautiful rose locket that she sent. And these are the little dried roses from the Sam's Club girl. So pretty, Angie. Thank you for the roses and Christmas. For the roses. Roses for Christmas. Is that what it is? Yeah. Beautiful. And then some more book pages and some little French papers. And then a little prayer card from the prayer card kit. And another French document. So cool. Very pretty. And then a vintage postcard. Greetings for the new year. That's pretty. And then this. Beautiful. Love that. Then in here, she took one of the printables and just wrapped up and made a little note. A little notepad. That's so cute. Really cute. I always think that like little notepads and little notebooks and writing books, those are such good gifts for people that really aren't into junk journals. You know what I mean? Like you could give that to anybody. More French documents. Pretty. Love this one. Very pretty. That is very pretty. Thank you so much, Angie, for all of these beautiful papers. Love this rag cotton book page. So beautiful. She also sent me like a bunch of these book pages. A bunch. So pretty. Love this paper. I'm going to open this and see. That is very pretty. And now I can tell that that's a printable, but it took me a minute to figure that out. Like she created a printable from her stash. She's so good at doing that. So all of this goes back into here. I love this cool envelope. Very neat. Does that go in there? No, that goes on the outside. Like that. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. I know this goes on the outside. Okay, we'll just leave it like that for now. Okay. Looks beautiful. Everything is just literally stunning. Just so pretty. She also sent me these pretty papers as well. This is an old magazine cover, St. Nick on there. So cool. And this is the beginning of one of her faux deeds. So she just kind of bunched some papers together here to create like a faux deed. Very cool. And then this beautiful old document that she sent. But these are gorgeous. I love that. And then she put all of these beautiful old papers in here. Just stunning. Like, they're all so pretty. Look at that. 1877. Oh, that one's pretty. Love that. They are just so stunning, Angie. Thank you so much. And then this one too. This old legal document, which is kind of like the one that's in the Big Junk Journal. So pretty. Just absolutely love those. So that is everything, guys. I hope that you all enjoyed watching this gorgeous flip through of Angie's beautiful work. And to Angie, just thank you so very much for your kindness and your generosity, your friendship. I don't know how I got so lucky to receive so many beautiful things from you, but I just will always treasure everything that you have gifted me, and I'm just so appreciative. And I just want to say thank you to everybody watching, and I'm so glad that you tuned in today to see Angie's beautiful work, and I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day.